This is Daily Armenia, CivilNet's daily news digest. Here's what's making headlines in Armenia today. Armenia is rethinking how it drafts young men into the military. A new bill, introduced by ruling party MP Haik Sarkisyan, aims to close loopholes, boost fairness, and strengthen national security, especially as tensions with neighboring Azerbaijan remain high. Right now, many young men avoid service by simply waiting until they're 27 years old, then paying a $38,000 fee. Under the new plan, that fee would apply starting at age 18. The age limit for mandatory service would also rise from 27 to 37, giving the government more time to enforce enlistment. The bill offers three options: serve the full 2 years, serve 6 months by paying $38,000, or pay $51,000 for just one symbolic month of service. Sarkisyan says only 30 to 40% of eligible men serve, and that gap is hurting the country's security. Many dodge the draft by staying abroad until they age out, or by renouncing citizenship before age 18, as have about 8,700 young men over the past 4 years. The new plan would also tighten oversight on health exemptions, as over 80% of deferments cite medical reasons, some of them questionable. Currently, exemptions exist for those who attend top universities abroad, elite athletes, and the seriously ill. But those rules may be revised to ensure more people serve, if only in non-combat roles. If passed, this bill would mark the biggest change to Armenia's draft system in over a decade. Armenian cognac producers and cargo transporters protested outside the Georgian embassy in Yerevan today, demanding answers over unexpected customs delays. They say Georgian authorities have been detaining alcohol shipments that are simply passing through the country en route to Russia and the Baltic states. Protesters questioned why goods not meant for sale in Georgia are being subjected to lab testing. What's the point of testing products that aren't even entering the Georgian market, one asked. Exporters say the delays are causing financial losses, contract violations, and reputational harm. One transporter told CivilNet on the condition of anonymity that the problem began about 3 weeks ago, with trucks being redirected to a terminal in Tbilisi, where samples are taken without paperwork or clear explanations. At least 17 trucks are currently being held. The checks appear inconsistent. Some companies report no issues, while others face long delays. If it were about product quality, they'd reject the goods. Instead, they just hold them, a transporter said. This is the first time Armenian alcohol has faced such issues in Georgia, though other products have been restricted in the past. No official justification has been given, and some suspect political motives. Armenia's Ministry of Economy is in talks with Georgian officials, but no resolution has been reached. Exporters warn that ongoing disruptions could push Armenian products out of key markets, leaving room for competitors like Azerbaijan. CivilNet produces a weekly roundup of the top business stories in Armenia. This week, we cover a lawsuit by concerned citizens against the government's decision to grant a loan to start up the Amosar gold mine. In other news, the central bank is holding interest rates at 6.75%, and the national debt is approaching $14 billion. Find out more at the link in this video's description. And finally, the CivilNet number of the day is 68. That's par at the 18-hole Ararat Valley Golf Club on the outskirts of Yerevan, newly featured in Golf Magazine, a leading publication on the sport. The article tells the underdog story of golf's slow but steady rise in Armenia, centered on the country's only course and its 25-year-old director, Khach Vertanesyan. Though the club is small and hosts only about 1/10 the number of games seen at a typical course, writer Brett Hirschman found the spirit there unlike any other. So next time you're in Armenia, consider hitting the green. The club says it will host a tournament in honor of the golfer who breaks its modest course record of 67. We've linked to the article in this video's description. And as always, please follow CivilNet for the latest news and independent reporting from our contributors on the ground here in Armenia.